screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change if just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
You ain't never been a skate town. You know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come on. Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white teeth. I don't even wanna get money, don't sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes. And talking about west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
May to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Panthers 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing again. Daniel. Huff brings it in left side. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Daniel gonna throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
To the air again is Daniel. He'll locate Cup. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Injured player on the field, and that is Cooper Kupp. That is a player they cannot lose out of this lineup. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Keeping in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So, following the touchdown, the punter, man, going to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right, going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. That is fielded at the 13. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, Devontae Smith. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
60, trap 60. That is Panther 60, Panther 60. That's 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Go! Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
14, Bills nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter, man, going to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Meg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's May again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
TikTok. That's the way.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
7 Fox, 19, Fox, 50, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
14 yards. And the Washington
Panther
1st
60,
down.
Panther 60.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
70 Ring, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing is Daniel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Dorian Williams on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
60.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Now Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Washington.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Daniels going to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. 3rd and 6.
Check. Cougar. Riggs. No, hurt.
To the air again is Daniels. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
And he will score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just
I don't know when it is, but I think in the fourth quarter you can concede. I'm not sure.
Waiting to get back on the field. What happens?
Okay.
They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher.
Oh, they say you have to be up by 25?
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Oh, then you have to concede?
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Oh, I should have left it to you. I didn't know that. That's wild. Hey, it's crazy, but you're right. That makes sense.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Putting the tight end in motion. May to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's May. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10s in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now gives on the ground. And he'll giant forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line.
On the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
You can only pick up play one time in here, please.
Okay, break.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop. Go.
Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go.
Were you on? Were you in the league at the beginning? I literally just joined.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Bills nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
I don't understand how
He'll be forced out of bounds.
Jay,
Very solid.
Jaden Daniels don't got no abilities. Oh.
Start on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Him on first down, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw now, May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
May sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Yeah, you're here.
They motion a receiver right. On 3rd and long, here's May. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Frankie Louvu. He's in for the sack. It will lead to 4th and very long. They're going. It's May. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete.
GG's, man. GG's. What the fuck is this?
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that
should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay